Hello Bruce Lee, my old friend. I've come to review you again. Hello and welcome back to another figure review. Second take. I actually reviewed this one already, but the file got corrupted. Whee! So we're gonna do it again. This is the box of Bruce Lee SH Figuarts by Bandai. This is based on a real person, just like the Freddie Mercury, just like they did the Michael Jackson before. This time not from the realm of music, but from the realm of TV and movies. Actually the legendary martial artist and arguably the greatest of all time, Bruce fucking Lee. That's damn right. So he's not in the box right now because, like I said, I've already reviewed him and I took him out of the box, but that's not for the box. Let's get to the figure. And there he is, Bruce Lee, everybody. The man, the myth, the legend, in figure form. Let's have a overall look at all the stuff going on, which is not that much going on, but you shall see the great detail. I mean, starting off with the great detail and the overall likeness, the face. It's amazing. So this is like the new 3D printer stuff, from what I know. It definitely looks very realistic. It's almost scary realistic, but I like it. The face sculpt is amazing, but that's not the only thing. I think they really did a great job of his body. You see all the muscles, all the veins. He looks ripped, man. He looks fucking ripped. And they really did a great job of that. And you have the nice wrinkled pants, the belt, and everything going on there. And that's all you get from Bruce. Let's have a look at his overall size. He stands up almost 14 centimeters to the top of his head. I mean, if you move this one back, it's pretty much 14 centimeters. And with the power of math, which I calculated on my phone, that means he stands in about 5.6 inches. Going back to the figure, let's have another look. You've seen all the detail, but how about the paint? I'd say burnt good. There's some people might argue that his skin tone is kinda off. I don't know, I feel it's alright. Maybe the pants are a little bit too shiny for my liking, but then again, it makes them stand out. It makes it look good. But you can see there's some particles in there, like sparkly stuff. And a flat black on his feet, and a flat white on his socks, and another flat black on the belt. So I guess that's why they made the pants a little bit more sparkly, so it stands out from the flat black. And if you look at the hair, there's also like little strands of hair coming out on his forehead, so it's pretty nicely done. Definitely better done than the Freddie Mercury one. There's some white spots on there, I don't really know what that's all about. But there's nicely textured and nicely painted, so let's get to the articulation. We have an articulation on the head, moves backward, forward, side to side, left and right. Move side to side, well, quite a bit. And you see the neck is already moving with the head, so there's a lot of stuff to work around with. The neck goes around quite a bit, side to side. So there's really like nothing standing in your way there. We have the butterfly joints over here, which are connected to the arms, and they are really nicely done. I really like this one because it's actually molded. It's molded, so however you turn it around, it still kind of lines up with the rest of the body. They don't really move up though, they only move side to side, but you have plenty of motion going on around here on the shoulder to move around, so you don't really need the up motion. Again, it stays in line so you don't break the sculpt. Then over here we have a swivel, goes around, we have the elbows, which, let me see, is that like, yeah, there's one part over there and one part over there that you can move around a little bit. You can play around with those two. Doesn't look too great. I mean, it depends on how you line it up. But the upper part doesn't really go down that much. So, that's not alright. I mean, just the look of it, not the joint. The joint is okay. And then at the hand, he's kind of limited because You know, with a lot of these SH Figuarts, you have the ball, which is kind of standing out here. Don't really see anything going on here. It's just like one peg that's sticking out. So kind of limited on that regard, but it definitely looks good. It looks nice. There's nothing really breaking the sculpt. There's no big ball, but again, motion is meh because of that. Torso articulation moves around at the chest, goes all the way around. It would go all the way around, but I'm not gonna force it because you hear the noise it makes and it doesn't make me feel comfortable. He moves back a lot and moves forward quite a bit, so you get good motion out of that. And down here at the torso, the belt is actually sculpted on the rest of the torso, so it's not like floating, but that's alright, it's done well. You can get a bit of a gap here, but that's not because of the belt, that's because of the next piece, the crotch piece, which is soft plastic. And because of that, it doesn't get in the way, but I'm kind of wondering, it stands out a little bit, especially here, up here. They could have maybe, I don't know, but I feel like they could have made it go up higher a little bit. Or make it go together more over here. You wouldn't get the gaps immediately once you move it around. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't know. I feel like that's something that could have been fixed. So the crotch piece is soft plastic, but it's not really moving around, it's put in place. So it's not floating. So the legs move forward and back. Very good. Again, this doesn't get in the way because it's soft. Soft. We have the good knee joint in here, which is a ball just kind of covering up the big gap here. Again, it's shinier and it doesn't really line up with this, but still way better than having a big gap here. It's also molded at the back to kind of a little bit fit more to the pants. I mean, you still have not the greatest transition here, but still I appreciate the effort. At the feet we have an ankle rocker, goes to the side, and well, it's kind of limited, but it's alright. I mean, it gets the job done definitely. It goes forward and backward. I think like the whole articulation part is kind of hidden in the sock there, which looks good. I like it. And we have the toe hinge, and we have detail on the shoes, under the shoes, so when you can kick them. Voila! So let's go over to the accessories. So we have a couple of more hats, which is amazing because they all look great with the printed on. You have a more serious face. If you would focus camera, god damn it, have a look at this fucking face. It looks amazing. No? Wow, camera's not playing along. There we go, finally. They have that. You have this one, looking to the side, more like conspicuous. Ooh, what's going on? Here's Mercy. Very maniacal, very good looking, very iconic also, and we've seen that happen. If you've seen the movies. Also comes with a couple of hands. And I mean, you can already see the rest of it right now. We have a thumbs up hand somewhere in the universe. Rock Lee smiling. You have the fist hands. You have kind of like karate pose hands, and another hand to hold the weapon. The open hands and the chop hands. So I got the chop hands from behind, the open hands, the karate move in the holdy hand, and the fist hand, and the thumbs up. And he comes with 2 sticks. Hold on, I'm gonna take them out real quick. Also, apparently I cannot count because he doesn't come with 2 sticks, he comes with 3 sticks. He has the long baton over here. I don't know if there's like a technical name for that. It's just a black piece of plastic. Nothing too exciting, but you don't need really a lot of weapons for Bruce Lee. He's already deadly enough. You're only adding this to reach max deadliness capacity. You don't give this guy a gun. All he needs is sticks, and it will fuck you up. Anyway, he has these 2, like small ones for each hand. But of course, what would Bruce Lee be without a pair of iconic nunchucks? Yes. Riverhill chain. My camera will not focus right now. Fuck you, camera. Play along. Thank you very much. So again, regular black plastic with a chain on it though. So that's amazing. I like that. Wow. I mean, as far as hands go, I didn't show you, but he has the one holy hand and the other karate pose hand on him right now because I already had him posed and everything. Because I already did this review. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm kind of pissed off about that. Camera, don't fuck me again, or Bruce Lee will fuck you up. I'm telling ya. Wrap things up. This is Bruce Lee from SH Figuarts. What do I think about this figure? Final thoughts time. Well, it's amazing. This is stunning and it just looks great. The articulation is done very well because he has like a very slim body, and I kind of was worried about that. It's kind of like stuff that would break or stuff that would leave gaps or anything, but no, they did a great job. They did a great job. Well, I mean, I can recommend this to everybody. I don't really see great flaws in there. Again, you might argue with the paint of his skin or the kind of crotch piece that goes a little bit out of line. But overall, there's really just like minor issues and pretty damn good overall package. Recommend this one, so go out and get it. And guys, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe. And I'll be back with more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever I want. Ta-da!